The trade deadline has come and gone. Here's a recap of what happened on and off the field yesterday. Starting in the AL East.
From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Game 1 here in the month of August between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Houston Astros. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Dallas Keuchel is on the mound for Houston in this one. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, his batting average against this year is under 250. He's really had his way with the offense.
Kevin Pillar is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Eric Karros, these Astros entering play here tonight. Fortune has been... We'll jump ahead now to the bottom of inning number 1. Marcus Stroman, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, he's having a very nice season so far. Got an ERA in the low 3s. So hopefully he can continue that here in this one. Give his ball club a chance to win.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pillar's there. 1 out.
Batting second,
Carlos Gomez will stride in, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
To short, hit hard. To his left, Tulowitzki. Throw gets him, 2 down.
batting third,
Carlos Correa will stride in now, and as you can see, he's currently 6th in the American League in home runs.
And he's also in the top 10 in batting average and RBIs, so not just hitting those home runs. He's having a great year overall at the plate.
Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here! A solo shot here to left, number 25 for him on the year, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead. Hit hard to short. Tulowitzki ranges to his right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. On to the 2nd inning now for Minute Maid Park. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in as one of the stars from yesterday's ball game as he had 3 hits in the victory.
And he's been hitting the ball out of the yard.
We'll move forward now to the bottom of inning number 2.
leading off for the Astros, left fielder, Colby Rasmus.
Stroman looks in. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar is there to take this one, and the bottom of the 2nd starts with a 1-pitch out.
He's just trying to get a fastball in there to start the inning. The ball winds up getting hit pretty well, but not well enough to do any damage. It's a 1-pitch out.
Tucker.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. Solo shot to right center. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead. Luis Valbuena will stand in now, happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Lopez racing back. Still going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Oh, this guy's coming up there with an aggressive approach. He goes right after the first pitch, and I mean, he airs it out. And he'll wind up at second as they're forced to get this ball back in off the wall.
Jason Castro will dig in here, and they'll likely pitch carefully to him as he's coming off that 2-home run contest just 24 hours ago. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw gets him 2 down.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. I mean, this is a fastball right down the middle. And he just smokes this ball, too. But unfortunately, he hits it right at someone. So it becomes a fairly easy out.
Jose Altuve will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Yeah, not the result you want, and especially swinging at the first pitch. Got to make the pitcher work.
Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Astros lead it 4-0. Russell Martin is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Time to move forward to the bottom of inning number 3. Carlos Gomez takes into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a solo home run off the bat of Carlos Gomez. Number 21 for him on the season, as the Astros will open up a 5-0 lead.
And about the only silver lining to this one from a defensive standpoint is the fact that it came with the bases empty leading off an inning. So you can survive it when this guy's hitting just solo shots. It's when he's doing his damage with 2 or 3 guys on base that things can really get out of hand in a hurry.
Stroman gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through for a hit. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here, his second hit tonight. And as you see on the graphic, he's currently 3rd best on this Astros ball club.
Well, he hasn't exactly been tearing the league apart, but he's making enough noise with the bat to be respected. Clearly, he's a large piece of this offense.
First pitch coming, here it is. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Oh, you talk about being comfortable at the plate. That's the way he's feeling it right now. 9 straight games with that base hit now.
Digging in to try it again, Colby Rasmus. He flew out in his last at-bat. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Time to play pitching coach. What's he doing wrong?
It's more of a question of what's he doing right. It ain't much.
High and deep to right center field. Looking up is Pilar. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. 24 home runs for him on the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Whatever these guys are putting in their pregame meal, you can be darn sure they're getting the same setup tomorrow. That's 5 home runs as a team now. I mean, these guys are feeling it up there.
Jesse Chavez is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the 3rd inning, he may be asked to work for a while. Stepping in now, Preston Tucker, as he'll line this one foul to the right side out of play. It's strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Now batting.
Here's Luis Valbuena now.
Luis Valbuena.
As he swings and hits this one fouled off to the right and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
First baseman number 21.
Well, this ball's hit pretty well, but this is a nice play out there to play the carom off the wall and then get the ball in quickly, and that's going to hold his man to just a single. That's a nice play.
Here's the big first baseman, John Singleton, as he swings and hits this one foul off to the right and out of play. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. I think that man right there is reaching the end of his wits.
Oh, his team is absolutely imploding right now, and it basically came out of nowhere.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Well, that's a very effective pitch right here. Just a little backdoor cut fastball. This thing doesn't have a whole lot of movement, but it has just enough to catch that outside edge for a called third strike.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
High and deep to right center. Back goes Bautista to the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 10 for him on the year, as this lead got even wider.
My goodness, it's not too often that you're going to see an outburst like this. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. I don't know if the wind's picked up or everything's out over the middle of the plate, but baseballs are flying all over this place.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And that'll be just shy of the Crawford boxes as it's off the scoreboard.
Yes.
The tag, and he is called out trying for 2. Bad decision.
And you always have to be aware that left field here is really not all that deep. It's only 315 down the line and maybe 345 out there to the end of the Crawford boxes. So you got to make sure that you're hustling all the way if you want to get 2. And that time they just gunned him down.
Here's Carlos Gomez. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Heading for second here is Gomez, and he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Looked like a pretty easy decision that time by the third base umpire. He's going to have a good look at this one, and you'll see it definitely hits right on the left field line. Even kicks up some chalk into the air, and that'll let this guy get up to second here with a double.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. Evan Gaddis now standing in, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting.
Well, guys, he's one of the best in the league in that department right now. And when a guy is seeing the ball like he is, as a pitcher, you pretty much just have to make the best pitches you can and hope he gets himself out. That obviously hasn't been the case in this one.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Smoke toward the hole. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. Luis Valbuena steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second home run of the game, as this lead got even wider. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pilar. He's not going to get it, and the 2-out rally continues.
Now batting, catcher.
Jason Castro steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's a swing by Castro as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game as the blowout continues. Jose Altuve is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Oh, man, if you're a pitching coach, you might want to update your resume after this performance. His guys have been brutal.
Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
And I'm just surprised that no one in his dugout has seen enough. I mean, this guy is done out there. D-U-N. I don't know what they're waiting for.
Left field and deep. Lopez going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run home run there by Carlos Gomez. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here.